اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. In today's final verse, Imam Sahib is saying that it's the huge favor and incredible blessings of Allah that merely because of His sheer grace, once again this blessed month of Ramadan came to our lives. And today again because of the blessings of Allah, this month is about to end. This is the last time the last day of the fast of this precious month of Ramadan. Imam Sahib said that every believer should always pray that Allah blesses us with the capacity of doing of fasting and of every good deed that we perform. May Allah enable it to be accepted, because the true good deed is only that which is accepted by Allah. So today, when we think about the blessings of this month today, Imam Sahib said we wish to reflect on this month as being the season of spring in the spiritual world, and this has been mentioned in this dars that we have been listening to. Imam Sahib said that he mentioned this verse of Hazrat Mubarak Begum Sahib. It's a very beautiful verse, and he wishes to just repeat it now. And it says that the breeze of mercy is blowing today. Whatever you pray for to Allah in this month will be accepted by Allah. Imam Sahib said that this is the month that we have been provided, and Allah has given the capacity to all of us to offer prayers according to our capacities. May Allah enable all of our efforts to be accepted. Imam Sahib said that I wish to repeat this again that I have mentioned a few times before, that Huzur, may Allah be his helper, said during a Friday sermon delivered in the month of Ramadan. He mentioned that the month of Ramadan is a month of sowing the seed of good deeds. And Imam Sahib says that these words are embedded in his heart. And he said, Imam Sahib says that we should remember, we should keep this in mind, and we should reflect on what we have learned this month, what new pious deed did we present before Allah, which good deeds have we been able to start, and how we have kept away from committing evils. So whatever good deeds we have started, we should maintain this. Imam Sahib said that this has an incredible depth in this statement of Huzur's. Huzur didn't say this is the time of doing new good deeds. He said it is time of sowing the seed of good deeds. That Imam Sahib said this is a statement of extreme wisdom, and it means that when we sow the seed of good deeds, then this seed grows and flourishes, and it fruits a new fruit. So, and when it becomes a full-grown tree, and it has leaves and flowers and fruits as well. So one good deed leads to far more good deeds. So Imam Sahib says in this last day of Ramadan, it should be especially remembered that we should continue to reflect on whether we have stepped into all the fields of good deeds that we have been provided, and if we have, then um, we should maintain these. We should abandon lethargy and negligence. The main thing that we should be focusing on is salat. In a hadith, it says that the Holy Prophet ﷺ said that as-salat imaduddin, that salat is the pillar of religion. All of our faith is based on the actions we perform to support it, and this is based on the good of performance of salat. So Imam Sahib said that we have tried to take great care in offering our salat in this month. Though this should not finish with Ramadan, it should continue. Its influence should spread across the entire year. Indeed, upon our entire life, it should continue constantly. So, to sow the seeds of good deeds and then to look after it and to supervise it and then to maintain it and to make it grow and to take care of it, this is how a believer should be. And about Salat, Imam Sahib said that he wishes to reiterate that in the month of Ramadan, the mosques are filled and lots of people come to the mosque, men, women, children. It gladdens his heart, Imam Sahib's heart, to see this. But after Ramzan, when you see that the mosques do not remain the same, then it saddens his heart to see that has man not understood the message given by Ramzan, or has he forgotten it? Does Allah only listen to our prayers in Ramazan only? The fact of the matter is that Allah always listens. He is Sami'ud Dua, that means He hears the prayers. The only thing that's missing is a person who is asking for those prayers. So the instigation of goodness that we are provided in Ramadan, we should keep up the flow of that, and we should try to continue them constantly. Imam Sahib said it is not just to fast or to pray that is a good deed. There are many different forms of good deeds. It is to do good to people around us, to reform oneself, to give charity. Imam Sahib said that there are many, many good deeds. There's no end to the number of good deeds that we can perform. So our faith requires us to continue maintain this, and we should um, bow before the same Allah who endowed us with the capacity of doing the good deed, because He is the living God who is living today and tomorrow, and He is the one who holds the hands of Muslim men and Muslim women, and He guides us to on the path of goodness and enables us to perform good deeds. So this atmosphere of goodness that is formed in Ramadan should be maintained, and we should not just let go all the good deeds that we have begun in Ramadan, our recitation, our prayers. And it's not like we should close the door of those goodness once Ramadan is done and gone. Ramadan is there to open the doors of goodness before us, not to close them for us. So you should keep this in mind, that to keep up the tempo and the rhythm of good deeds should be maintained throughout one's life. And in the Hadith it says that the most blessed action of a believer is that which is performed regularly and constantly. If we are performing salat, it should be consistent, and remembering Allah should be consistent. Recitation of the Holy Quran should be consistent. Charity giving should be consistent. Imam Sahib says that whichever good deed that we do, if there is regularity and constancy in it, then this will continue throughout our lives, and we'll be able to benefit from from Ramazan throughout our lives. Imam Sahib says that by the grace of God, Imam Sahib says that in the every believer must have felt a feeling of light having take over our hearts, but this um, beautiful feeling should be maintained in our lives, and this is the true benefit of Ramadan. And this is why Allah has kept this 1 month in our lives. This system has been established. The Ramadan reminds us to climb and ascend the various levels of goodness, and then when we lose the flow, then again Ramadan comes and to reawaken us and to boost our faith. And we should pray that after Ramadan as well, and this is what we should try to do, is that we should continue the actions that we have performed in Ramadan. We should maintain good relation with the Jamaat and with the Khalifa as well. Imam Sahib says that the Prophet ﷺ has said, as it been mentioned before, that adopt every single path of goodness. You never know which path will lead you to your acceptance with Allah. So may Allah enable us to do this, and may Allah enable this Ramadan to be extremely blessed for us, and may Allah enable us to spread and extend its blessings across the whole year until next year. Imam Sahib says that may Allah accept all of our good deeds, and Imam Sahib wishes Eid blessings to all our listeners. And I wish to request you to please pray for me and for my children in this last moments of Ramadan. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.